Come on in. Hi, Skittles, McDiddles. Y'all hit the like button as you come in. I am so frustrated. I am so frustrated. Y'all are not supposed to be seeing me right now. Literally and physically not supposed to be seeing me right now. There was a mishap. Okay. I took my braids down and I tried to do some passion twist and I end up looking like something off of Fraggle Rock. So I can't let y'all see my face right now. Y'all will be able to see my face again once your girl fixes her hair. Cause I look like I look like muffin babies will make your dreams come true. When you're feeling kind of weird and you wish that you were there. Just close your eyes and make believe, and we could be anywhere. That's what I look like. So y'all will not be seeing my face in these. I'm gonna try to do a few back-to-back readings. Let me edit this so y'all can know who I'm gonna start with. Oh shit, how do I do this? I look a hot mess. Y'all, I don't know how to change the title so that y'all can see who I'm reading for. Give me a second. Okay, hold on a second. I don't know how to list it. See, can y'all tell I'm not internet savvy? Give me 1 second so I can let y'all see who I'm about to read on. Mr. YouTuber himself. I'm going to start with DDG. Then I'm going to come back and do a reading on Holly. Then I'll come back. I don't know who else I'm going to do. I did mention I was going to do Letitia James, but I want to do her reading when y'all can actually see my face and I'm passionate about the reading. But yeah, these are just going to be some quick reads on these celebrities because they are hot in the news right now. Of course, there will be another reading on Diddy as well as one on Cassie. But yeah, please don't ask, can y'all see my face right now? No, I look a mess. Okay, I was trying to do some private readings where I can upload them and let y'all see them later. But y'all, I guess they wanted me to like physically go live because nothing worked but this one. Okay. Muffin baby. Okay, y'all. So I'm about to read on Daryl Dwayne Granberry Jr. aka DDG. So, hey guys, welcome back to Celebrity Tarot Readings, where I do readings for celebrities and politicians. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you guys are into that. So, DDG is all over the blogs, all over the news right now because a judge has granted his ex, Holly Bailey, a restraining order against him. All right. In this restraining order, it's alleged that DDG physically, emotionally, and financially abused Holly. She's also seeking full custody of their child that they have together. And she's asking that, I believe, 6 hours out of each week that he's granted, I guess, supervised visitation, because she is also claiming that DDG in the past has hid their child or alluded to the fact that he can hide the child again. Okay. In some type of manipulation tactic. Y'all know I have done countless readings on DDG and Holly. Guys, definitely check that out if you haven't already. And every darn reading I have done on these people, I picked up that he was childish, he was immature, he was petty. I also picked up, okay, because we're not going to play favorites around here. I tell y'all all the time, I don't give a damn about none of these celebrities because none of these celebrities pay my bills. I also feel, allegedly, Holly is just as petty, just as immature and aggressive in some way, shape, or form as DDG. Okay. I don't believe the image of the perfect little angel. All right. But anyways, she's an Aries sun. DDG is a Libra sun, and in no way, shape, or form am I ever excusing domestic violence. You put your hands on somebody, you have to deal with the consequences. No matter how good you are a parent, you still have to make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing to not only protect yourself, protect your business, your name, and your child. Okay. And being respectful of the other parent. Okay. Even if you two aren't together. All right. So, DDG, after all of this stuff was announced, he kind of went to social media in this arrogant sort of way of like, I'm still doing my thing sort of energy. So I just want to see, what is his current energy? How does he truly feel about everything that was going on in this situation here? Because baby, did y'all see his reaction when he was streaming and one of his friends was like, bruh, you on TMZ? And he was like, well, what y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? He could have pissed his pants right down that damn stream. Something may come out in the news in regards to, I don't know why, I just saw Kai Cenat. Something may come out in the news in regards to Kai Cenat. I may end up doing a reading in the future if you guys want a reading on Kai. That's so weird. He's been coming up lately a lot. I keep seeing his face. One of the things that stood out to me in DDG's birthday, he was born October the 10th, 1997. And lo and behold, we got 1010. All right. 1010 is all about patience, which means that if it usually comes up in a reading, it can indicate that there is a person that I'm reading for that does not have patience. They need to learn patience. I'm not surprised because when I look at his birth chart, he is a Libra sun. He's a moon in Aquarius. He's a Libra in Mercury. He is a Mars and a Venus in Sagittarius. He also has his South Node in Pisces and his North Node in Virgo, okay, according to his birth chart online. This could indicate, first of all, he is nothing but air and fire. My God. As soon as I wrote his information down, I got quick temper. I pick up the energy of him being somebody that's a quick temper. He talks too goddamn much. He don't know when to be quiet. And he's the type of person that if he's not careful, you block your own blessings. All right. Please hit that like button as you come in. Hi to the moderators. Thank you guys so much for being here as well as everyone else. Thank you guys for being here. You said, Noel, you say you don't like Kai. Why you don't like Kai? My daughter introduced me to him and I Show Speed. Y'all, I'll be honest, I like both of them. They're funny. All right, let's see. Is this too bright? Jeez, it looks so bright. Hold on a second. Oh, much better. My God. Hi, A lady. Welcome back. I love you too. Thank you for the love. You said it's just something about him. Probably all that damn screaming. He always talking at the top of his damn lungs. All there yelling. All right, dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages. Let's start here with the repair and evolution growth for DDG. Repair and evolution growth for DDG, please. No. I'm being told pull again. Pull again. Oh, Holly, that's why, baby. Holly is on his mind. I got a goddess card that popped out, which indicates, let me tell you something. He's realizing he effed up. If not now, damn sure in the future. All right, you got here fun and adventure, and you also have self-care. It says it's time to play and get reacquainted with your childlike self. It says open up to your sense of adventure and fantasy. That's interesting that this card came out for him because his South Node is in Pisces. And one of the things that I picked up with him is that this is where, unfortunately, his karma is coming from. He played too damn much. Thank you, A-Lady, for the super chat. I appreciate that. He plays too much. And it ended up catching up with him. You got the self-care card here. It says taking time to replenish your mind, your body, your soul is a must. Keep in mind that the judge said that at the moment, he cannot speak on Holly and he cannot post their child or speak on their child, I believe. if I'm not mistaken. But sometimes what spirit will do is will sit you down for a reason, okay? Or will quiet your mouth for a reason so that you can learn from your mistakes. I wouldn't be surprised. Something may end up happening to him in the future where he has to do community service, or he may start to do community service or do some type of acts like that in order to take away from the negative reception that he received from this drama between him and Holly. Do not be surprised, y'all, if y'all see him doing something that's like Habitat for Humanity or a food drive. I see him doing something as a way to distract or to make himself look better to the public after the drama that went down between him and her. All right, let's see. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages for DDG. What is his current energy? How is he currently feeling? What is his current energy? How is he currently feeling? Didn't I say that this woman is on his mind? Ooh, child. All right, now you have the Queen of Wands coming out in the reverse. Thank you so much, Gwendolyn, for the super chat. Now, when you get the Queen of, y'all, this is Holly. Oh, honey, let me tell y'all what I'm hearing. That old petty bitch. Oh, yeah. As soon as I picked this card up, I heard that petty bitch. And that's what a Queen of Wands in the reverse can be at times. A Queen of Wands in the reverse can be somebody petty, can be somebody that is jealous, the jealous type or the insecure type or the selfish type. I feel like, oh, yeah, if he's talking to somebody about this girl, allegedly, he going in on her. Okay? Oh, yeah, I heard about Chris Brown. I told y'all, I kept getting like this energy towards Chris Brown. So, yes, Jennifer, I did hear about him being in trouble in regards to an incident from like 2023. All right, you got the Two of Wands here in the upright. Now, there's something that he's planning on doing. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting so many messages. Don't be surprised if all of a sudden, just like you see a lot of his friends and family are speaking out. And you know, of course, family is going to do that. You're going to ride for your children no matter what. Okay. But I'm getting here, and it could possibly be through those people or through some type of channel, just like the information leaked in regards to Haley and the things that or Holly, the things that she claimed. I'm also getting there's going to be some leaks to try to show proof that Holly was just as petty, just as insecure, and just as jealous as DDG. Y'all do not be surprised. Because, honey, let me tell you something. I'm seeing somebody, again, I keep picking him up as somebody I'm hearing, you talk too much and you never shut up. See, the thing is, DDG, Holly is not under the restriction of not speaking out against you. Plus, she's already created a formula. She is the type of celebrity that knows she's very orchestrated on how to present herself to the public and things like that. See, you the one that need to hire you a PR team, because she know how to handle this whole situation. She let you sit and talk all that shit, all that stuff you were saying about her and not letting her see your son. She sat up there and she connected every freaking dot. And then she boop, put you in your place. I'm getting here, especially if this is not done right, DDG, this is going to backfire on you. Okay? That if you don't do this right, yeah, because I'm telling you, this is somebody that's like, I'm trying to show y'all that that I was the person that was hurt or deceived in a situation. Do y'all see that King of Wands there? I want to show everybody that I'm the upstanding person in this situation, that I was the one that was trying to protect her reputation. Child, what did I tell you? Look at that Page of Swords coming out in the reverse. Let me tell you something. A Page of Swords coming out in the reverse can be lying, can be a liar, can be somebody that's very manipulative. And I'm going to be honest, DDG, I don't like this Page of Swords coming out in the reverse, okay? Because that Page of Swords in the reverse could be you. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. That you're willing to do whatever you can. It's like, you F with me, so I'm gonna F you back tenfold. This that street mentality right here is what I'm picking up. This is that eye for an eye, tooth for two sort of thing, but this man out work out in his favor. Didn't I tell y'all I would not be surprised if there ends up being some people or some way, shape, or form that there is something leaked to try to show, even if it's not true, that Haley is just as trifling as he is. That woman is sharing those pentacles with other people, aka allegedly paying other people to put some shit out in regards to her. Bottom of the deck. Oh, because you know what? Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something right now. I've said it so many times on this channel. People can put up with a lot of stuff, but they don't want to be poor. They don't want to be hungry. Let me tell you something. Do not be surprised if DDG starts losing opportunities because of this situation here. Whether this is a streaming platform cutting him off, some celebrities possibly cutting him off, not wanting to be associated with him, business deals going down the drain. If he had something planned, they may pull back. Because y'all got to remember, at the end of the day, Holly, as well as her sister Chloe, are linked to Beyonce and Jay-Z. Those are two of the most powerful people in the industry. Okay, we just saw Jay-Z win against a lawyer. How many times you see a person win against a lawyer? Okay, in some way, shape, or form. But anyways, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse is missed opportunities. All right, money issues. Okay, money may be taken from him. Okay, but sometimes things happen in a person's life because they need to learn a lesson. And I do feel like this is somebody that has had chance after chance to do right or to shut up is what I keep hearing. But lo and behold, so it ended up taking to court. I think I mentioned that in previous readings that she needs to stop playing around and take this man to court and get some type of visitation and things put in place with a lawyer, because this is not the type of child's father. All right. And let's be honest, there are some child's fathers and some child's mothers out here that y'all know good and well as parents, y'all cannot get along with they petty, immature asses. They will try to have lack of communication with you. They don't want to try to pay you money. So some people have no choice but to put somebody on child support. Some people have no choice but to put somebody in a parenting visitation or using a parenting app to text and communicate, because some people is petty. It's like, I hate you, B, because you dumped me. I hate you, B, because you're successful, okay, or whatever the case may be. So there are people that are petty. I do believe in this situation here, even if this wasn't a ping pong of two people being petty with each other, I personally feel from what I'm picking up in this energy is that DDG didn't think Holly would take it this far. He thought, good girl, quiet girl, not out there and buck wild like his ex that likes to twerk on the internet all the time. I can't think of her name. That's why I always mention what she does on the internet. Because she wasn't that type of person. He thought he had her pegged and had her figured out. Because see, y'all, excuse my language, but I keep getting street nigga. Okay? It's the type of person that DDG is. Yep, because you got 111 likes. Okay? And this is the type of person that's used to that street mentality. And he didn't think this girl was going to take it to court. Allegedly. And he got his wake-up call. I'm here in Maroon 5. Caught you in the morning with another one in my bed. Don't you care about me anymore? Don't you care about me? I don't think so. Oh, I got to go to y'all comments for a second. Oh, I don't know. Hey, Zay, you said, didn't he threaten an ex with revenge? With what? Not the revenge corn. Y'all know we have to use different words here on social media. Oh my God, I didn't know that. Allegedly. And then you also have, hold on, you spilling all the tea, Zay? Not lock the coochie up, tie a tube or something. I like you, Zay. Oh Lord, you are hilarious. Y'all, these comments are so funny. He thought he could ride off the coattails of her fame. I'm just saying, y'all, I've said this in previous readings in regards to them. You know, some partners are jealous, okay? And they only want you for the benefit that you can provide. You make me look good and then you leave me? No, you can't leave me. How does DDG, I said DDG, child. How does DDG truly feel about this protection order being in place? How does she truly feel? Oh, man. Yeah, let me tell y'all something. The man is hurt. Okay, you got that 5 of swords. Again, I told y'all, let me tell you, that's that win at all costs sort of thing there. Like if I got to do some sneak to get something, or he could be feeling this way about her. He feel discouraged. I can tell you that much. That bottom of the deck is that strength card in a reverse. Like, damn, there's like nothing I can do. Because y'all got to think about it. Like, even though he was a successful YouTuber before her, let's be honest, he got a lot more notoriety after he got involved with her and then had a child with her. And every time he usually goes viral, it's because of something he said about her or about the child that keeps him in the news. And now that he can't talk about her, he's in his head. Baby, it's time for you to find a new strategy. It's time for you to find a new strategy. There's the High Priestess card here. You better trust your intuition. And you got that 10 of Pentacles there. See, because I can't talk about the family no more. There's the 10 of Pentacles there. That's where that money lies at. Okay? Let's be honest. Because that music ain't selling like that. And you got that 9 of Cups. See, some people don't realize they're in a position where you had it good. You had it good. And now there's his karma. Wheel of Fortune coming out in a reverse. Okay. There is his karma. This was fated to happen because he didn't learn his lesson. He didn't listen to his higher self. And this is why he's in the position that he's in now. Listen, he has a Venus and Mars in Sagittarius. This does not mean everybody that has Venus and Mars is reckless, but that's a hot energy. That's a very hot. Mars is how you show up in situations where somebody else can show up and be like, hey, I'm just coming to get my son. I don't want no drama. I'll meet you outside. A low vibing Mars and Sagittarius, bitch, bring my kid out here before I bust a cap in everybody's ass. I'm sorry. I'm telling y'all, this man is cussing. This man is cussing. I feel so hyped. Put some cap in everybody around. See, some people can be fooled by folks, but if you really pay attention to people on video and people's behavior and stuff, you can kind of pick up when a person has a little bit of a ticky. And I can look way past him and Holly's little baby faces and tell that there's a lot more to the surface. Okay, they ain't just sitting around twiddling thumbs. I'm pretty sure that man uses the B word often because I keep wanting to say it. Thank you so much, Fuse, for the super chat. Oh, Lord Jesus. Put some cap in there because I don't play about my son. I don't play about my son. Ain't no bad, no, it better not be no other around my son. Them kind. See, it's cute to some women at first, these type of men, and then later on you like, oh my God, look at what I chose for a child's father. It's cute when they popping off on everybody else and grabbing their nuts and thinking they hard. But when you got to deal with this person in a parental situation, child, talk about a wake-up call. I've said it in the previous readings. I know that girl had a wake-up call after this. I'm telling you. He could be drinking. Don't mean he has an addiction, allegedly. Okay, but this situation may have this man stressed out. Bonita says, is it possible that he's sexually fluid? I don't know. I always say if it comes up in the reading, I'll say it. I don't ever want to, throw that title on somebody. But I'm gonna be honest, I never got that from DDG. I don't know if anybody, I didn't get that from him. I don't see him as being sexually fluid. But hey, like I told y'all before, I don't put that past nobody. Thank you so much, Denise, for the super chat. You said, I just love you. Excuse me, I just love watching you. Your personality with your guides are a great team. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. You are so sweet. Thank you. Because, child, I be getting on here and I just be acting a fool. But I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, some people handle situations differently. I keep getting like the street way of handling stuff. You can't handle everybody that way. Okay, a lot of the anger allegedly and the misuse and the way that he acted was because of the fact that he missed her. See, and here's another thing about being the good girl, okay, or the good guy. And how he could have portrayed her, or how he saw how the public reacted to Holly. Holly was like this delicate rose that you got to hold so carefully, and you can't hurt her. It was a lot of people online. You better not hurt her, DDG. She is our princess. She's our mermaid. And for him, he's thinking because she's a good girl, the good girl ain't gonna go nowhere. But I'm hearing Jay-Z, when a good girl's gone, she gone forever. I can't see it coming down my eyes, so I gotta make this song cry. Missing somebody, drinking, thinking about what you did wrong. Cause but let me tell you, on camera you can be anybody. On camera, I don't give a damn about her. Child, I done moved on. Child, there's more Hollies out here in these streets. You a damn lie. It ain't too many Holly Baileys out here. Ain't too many Holly Baileys out there. But he will let y'all think that it's no big deal. Again, don't be surprised if there's like pictures or something that start to resurface, or drama or text messages where it got her looking like she's in a bad light, maybe cussing him out or threatening something towards him. All right. He's hoping for change in a situation. Maybe that the public will look at him, a different way in the future, because you got this change and hope. Now, this could also indicate that this could change him. Hopefully for the better, because he does have his South Node in Pisces, which can mean that he's the type of person, when he's low vibing, he can go through life like life is a game or a fantasy. But that Virgo, that North Node energy, that's what that reality sets in, and you become more structured in your North Node. So hopefully this teaches him a lesson, and he does start acting from his North Node. But some people never learn their lesson. Got to keep in mind, this is a very young man, very successful, financially stable. He got an image to uphold. You got an image to uphold. Bottom of the deck here, you have the crown. Okay, I picked up two different meanings for this crown. Okay, this could indicate Holly seeing her worth, and this may be something where it pissed him off, or this could be he need to get into this energy right here. Okay, divine masculine energy. Give me some more messages centered around DG. I keep saying DG. Oh Lord, GGG. Oh, thank you, Gail. That's so sweet. He said, I'm always on point. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for the compliments. Damn, I did not mean to pull these cards, but I guess this is meant to come out. Yeah, I don't know. Something may end up coming out in regards to Drake, because I keep hearing October's very own, OVO. Or something significant may happen in DDG's life in October. Could be something centered around his birthday. But I keep hearing OVO, October's very own. And speaking of Drake, my goodness, it is so interesting to me how somebody can go from being like so super popular to, I don't know. Am I the only one that notices that Drake doesn't have, or at least it appears like he just doesn't have that pull with like the industry anymore? Like, you used to hear about Drake so much. Kind of withering to the background. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages for DDG. No, Goddess of Fate, you said it's best to just stay away from men. No, stay away from the wrong kind. Or when they show you the red flags, don't ignore them. Don't think that you can change somebody, because we also DDG as a lot of us, excuse me, him as a cornball and a attention seeker. But y'all also have to remember she's young. Y'all been young once, some of y'all. Hell, I've been young once and I done made mistakes and got with people that later on you're like, oh God, oh dear, the hell was I thinking? But you live, you learn. Hopefully you don't make the same mistake again. I did not just say October. Something significant may happen in his life, October of 2025. I'm getting something centered around the court. It could be a court proceeding. Spirit said, come on now, second time patience came out. You have more patience is required. There are some good men out here, you know. You got to keep going with the flow of life. He really needs to be patient, and he needs to keep his mouth closed. Something significant is going to happen January of 2025. These cards could also be centered around a Scorpio, a Libra, a Capricorn, or an Aquarius. And there's something he may be wanting, but Spirit says not anytime soon. It could be the lifting of the restraining order or the orders against that the court may make in regards to him seeing his child. I'm also getting it's coming for you. So there's something he's been wanting, but I didn't get that in a positive light. All right. You also have here blocked, spams, tech. Yeah, blocked from saying certain things, doing certain things on social media. Again, I do feel like he needs to hire a PR team. He really needs to. Yeah. This could have been, I still feel like this came out in previous ratings, that this was a love-hate relationship. Also, some people are naturally drawn to love-hate relationships. And I'm getting that this is what allegedly DDG likes. It ain't no relationship to him if it ain't that struggle and getting back together. Drama, getting back together. Fighting, getting back together. Yeah. It's a lesson that he needs to learn. A karmic lesson, okay? These two could have been each other's lesson. They could have been each other's karma, excuse me. All right? This ain't working no more. You got the sweet talk. Could be the type to sweet talk. Keep in mind, he's a Libra sun with a Libra Mars. Baby, he probably can sweet talk you straight about your draws. I agree with you, Goodly. Goodly said he needs to get rid of those friends that's around him. I agree. I agree with you too, Dominique. You said his fans and family are not making his case no better. Exactly. He needs to do just like when they tell you to get ready for court. If you have to be a juror or something like that, they tell you get off social media, don't post. He needs to do that for a while. He really do need to take a break. At least 3 to 6 months of just complete silence, and only thing he needs to focus on is building something else, possibly something else centered around another career, just in case he is removed from those platforms. All right. He may be innocent. DD or whatever, but I'm reading from what the judge said. A judge is not going to grant a person a protective order just for shits and giggles. Okay, they have to have evidence, and they had evidence that he attacked her. He broke her ring light or something. I mean, not her ring light, Jesus. I'm thinking about damn YouTube. Her ring camera. He went in her house and took a picture of her bed. That's some crazy shit. Okay, let's take celebrity out of the equation. How many of y'all, everybody that is watching this reading right now, how would you feel if you broke up with somebody, right? Y'all got a child together, and in about 3 hours, they're supposed to bring the child back. But they decide to come back a little early. And then they go into your house. Keep in mind, they probably don't have a key and you didn't tell them to come by. And they come in your house and take a picture of your bed and say, I see what you've been doing. How would y'all feel about that? Because sometimes what I think people do is some people give celebrities a lot of leeway. Like, for example, Cassie. In her situation, she's alleging all types of S abuse and things that were done to her even while she was menstruating. Okay, that the oh God, just thinking about it, I was sick to my stomach. Sores in her mouth from giving fellatio too much all the time, sleeping with God knows how many men for the satisfaction and pleasure of a man that she thought she was in love with, and having a bunch of UTIs to the point where the medication she used to clear it up didn't clear it up no more because she became immune to it. But because she's famous, because she's a good looking woman and she got with him, a lot of people feel like, oh, well, whatever. She got her $20 million. She should just shut up. Sometimes people can be very cold just because somebody is a public figure. But what if that was your daughter? What if that was your sister or your mother that was out here pimped out, allegedly, for somebody else's satisfaction? When they were a teenager, they were grown to be with somebody in their 30s. I'm just saying. Yes, exactly. Our original Supreme. I thought about that too yesterday because, I did not want to hear the details of it, but I knew that I wanted to do an updated reading on Cassie. And if y'all go back and watch I think the most recent reading I did on Cassie, I kept talking about it was so hard for me to get through her reading because I kept having a memory loss. Every time I would pull cards, I'm like, oh crap, I can't remember what I was about to do. Come to find out, this girl has been having issues with her memory and stuff because of the alleged amount of drugs she was consuming. Drugs. Gotta be careful with my words. Ugh, just sickening. But anyways, back to him. Like I said, there was a lot of things that may have been done allegedly because he was in his feelings. You got love message, you got feelings. I also mentioned sweet talk, and then he was pissed off because this wasn't working no more. He may have worked with other people that back and forth for a long period of time, but it didn't work with Holly because Holly had enough. Exactly. The brain doesn't want to remember, so it causes a blackouts. Because y'all, I could not get through that girl reading. I said, they're going to be like, well, damn, girl, why did you go live? What did you say in the reading? I tried. Oh, that was a hard reading to do. Clear and precise message that need to come through for Daryl Dwayne Granberry Jr. Daryl Dwayne Granberry Jr. Yeah. Do I need to say anything else? Drama starter. You got the dodging bullets here, okay? Blocking negativity. He may choose to do this. All right. You also have here kissing ass. Sweet talk. That's sweet talk energy that keeps coming through as well. You got hustling, making it rain, focused on getting money. I told you this. That's where his focus need to be at. Yeah, the whole government name. I don't know why his name is so funny because you don't really hear a lot of people with a full name with the middle name and stuff. And his just go together. Daryl Dwayne Granberry Jr. This is what has caused him to be in the situation he's in. Ego. Hurt ego getting in the way of a relationship. Bottom of the deck here. Whew, you got wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay? My goodness. Nunya, you said, child, can I give you the real puffy tea? Child, is there any more tea left on Diddy? On Brother Love? Is there any more left on Brother Love? Hell, all his stuff is on Jump Street. Mr. Like to get his nipples rubbed with a little bit of... Child, let me be quiet. Oh, DDGs. Child. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, something's going to happen in his life where things are going to become stagnant. It could be due to this toxic drama, arguments, incompatible, envious energy that comes up every time I do his readings. Every time. Look at that. You got clingy, old relationships or old ways, dead relationships. This type of energy needs to come to an end. He may end up having an epiphany in regards to this. Epiphany can be a self-reflection. Sometimes when we're away from the public in that hermit mode, we realize that, you know what, I might got some ways about myself I need to change. Okay, hopefully he wakes up. All right. You also have delay, procrastination, and too busy, but I'm picking up delay. Again, there may be something that's delayed in his life, something that's put on pause. And I do feel like, again, this is all to teach him 10-10, patience. All right. He may be seeing angel numbers. He may soon see angel numbers. Who knows? I don't want him to pull these on him. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages for DDG. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages, please, for DDG. This may be his lesson in life, you know, how to be more patient or whatever the case may be. Yeah, listen. If something don't happen in October in regards to him or Holly or both, this could definitely be something centered around his birthday. Usually if a person's birthday month or birthday or the angel numbers like 1010 show up for somebody, that could just mean that you are going or you need to go through a spiritual awakening. It's time to look at self. Clear and precise messages, please, for DDG. Clear and precise messages, please, for DDG. Bottom of the deck, you have Gemini. Okay, so there could be a Gemini close to him, somebody he may end up meeting. I don't know why it seems like my light is so bright. Let me see if I can turn down might be my computer too. Oh, it just seems so bright. All right, let's see what these messages are. All right, something significant may happen in his life during the next full moon. So this could be, what is the next full moon? I mean new moon. I think the next new moon could be this month that something happens in his life, and this could be around the 27th. So some news may come out in regards to him. This card at times could indicate fresh starts or setting intentions or reboot, or he's needing to do this. All right, you have here money and sadness. Okay, he may have the fame, the money, but there may soon be sadness centered around it. Okay, there may be some issues in regards to bills in the future, or if not now. You also have sacral. His sacral chakra could be off. When your sacral chakra is off, for some people, this could indicate that you don't have a healthy sex life. You could possibly maybe be sleeping around, or there could be some issues with worry or an STD or whatever the case may be. Sexual issues, maybe a hard time getting it up. Could be anything. Could be allergies. Could be feeling guilty about something. I pick up all the time that there could be an alleged addiction that he may have. It could be just, smoking a lot of weed, who knows? But you got stint in rehab. Okay. So he may end up having a stint in rehab. This could be something centered around July, or a Cancer or a Leo. Something significant may happen in July. He could be vacationing in the Caribbean. The golden goose is here. It says kindness shown is generously repaid. Again, I keep feeling like there's going to be humanitarian work. Now, this could look, the humanitarian work may not just mean that he's trying to win the favor of other people. Some people are just good like that. They like helping people and giving back to the community. He may choose to do more of that. All right, you got here, nothing is going to be handed to you on a platter. You got to work for it. RHLM says supposedly he's going to collab with a famous TikToker, Wendy Ortiz, and take a trip soon. She's big in the Latino community, probably to cool down the drama. Oh, okay. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, there's going to be some breaking news that comes out in regards to him. This could be in July. This could be in October or some of the other months that I mentioned. And he has a karmic debt, all right, that he has to pay. And the karmic debt that Spirit says he may have to pay is having a lack of self-control, being somebody that could allegedly be overindulgent, somebody that has commitment issues, somebody that needs to develop self-discipline, somebody that needs to work on being vulnerable, and somebody that has to go through their karma. There's that Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Spirit wants him to know the right one will find you. Be patient. Again, he may lack patience. I'm telling y'all, listen, DDG, I don't know what's going on, but you got sobriety. And then you have a lawsuit, okay? There may be something coming out in the news where he ends up getting sued, or this could still be centered around the judicial system with the judge, all right? You got blessed and highly favored, okay? He may do a public or a private apology to Holly or someone else. You have, I'm sorry, I let you down. I mentioned before, there could be some issues with being a little reckless. You got pent up anger. You could have pent up anger towards her. All right. Or someone else. You will meet them at the gym. Okay. You got the right one will find you. So he may meet this person at the gym. You also have, it was just my time. There could have been someone that may have passed away that he was close to. This person is wanting them to know that they're proud of him. He may have lost a motherly or fatherly figure. I'm also picking up, it could have been a friend or somebody that may have died that is still around him. Somebody that may have died like instantly, a shock, whether this was somebody that was taken by violence or somebody that was taken like a car accident or something like that. Let's see. Dang, DDG, I had a lot of little stuff for you. I don't know why I keep feeling, I usually don't pull these for celebrities a lot, but why are these messages coming through for DDG? Why are these messages coming through for DDG? I'm going to close his reading off, and then I'm going to go into Holly, and then I'm going to do somebody else reading. You know, don't wish that on no one, but him or somebody around him may end up experiencing some bad health. All right. He may be confined to his home, or he may spend more time at home, or you may hear something about a house with him. You got privileged lady, you have lover, you have courthouse. There's Holly. There's Holly. That's him and her. They're gonna go to court about something soon. It could be about this parental custody. You got the lovers. You have the privilege card here. Oh, honey, she got a good legal team. Oh, she got a good legal team behind her. Oh, child. What I tell you, they're gonna end up in court. Or he gonna end up in court about something. Look at that. Adjudication and courthouse. And look at that woman. That was her going to court. Y'all see that woman got all the books stacked up on her side? She came to that courtroom with evidence. Let me tell you, if she was petty to you, DDG, and she was hitting you and everything, you know what you should have did? You should have did just like her. You should have went to court. And she damn sure came with all her evidence, honey. And you got all them books that was standing next to that lady that was stacked up. Oh, that's who that is. Thank you, Margaret. Unfortunately, Margaret said his brother was shot to death. My goodness. Yeah, I knew there was somebody around him that died suddenly. Good morning, Jeffro. You said, good morning. I'm so happy to catch this. You always lift my spirit. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. You are so welcome. Y'all lift my spirit too. Y'all make me feel good. Yeah, if y'all only knew the amount of freaking time that I kept trying to go live on this damn computer. I was like, I said, God, is it not time for me to do readers? I really want to do readers right now. He probably like, girl, shut up and fix your internet. So, oh, Jesus. Okay, I'm feeling called to these, and then I'll close it off. Y'all enjoyed this reading on DDG? Oh, look, it's a lot of people coming in here saying that they finally caught me live. I'm so glad y'all done caught me live. Let's see. Any more messages? Past, present, future for DDG? Dear God, any more messages for DDG? Past, present, future? And then we'll close it off with, I don't know what I want to close it off with. Oh, DDG, I just got a message that shit is about to get real. Again, y'all, we got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom of the deck in the first portion of the reading. He may end up losing out on something he cares a lot about. And it could be in reference to streaming, ability to stream, go live, or something. There's something that it's going to be taken away from him. Look at that. I said, I'm sorry. You can stop talking about it. There may be, I'm telling y'all, if this is not a public, this may be a private apology you have here. And this is Holly. I have to let you go. Didn't I say he talking some ish right now? I gossip about you to my friends and family. Secretly, he could be feeling ashamed of himself. At one point, you had here, I want you to wait for me. But this got in the way. There's that ego. My way or the highway. Bottom of the deck, you got here birth. Okay, spiritual birth, awakening, a rebirth. There may end up being some talks of somebody else that may be pregnant or have a child with him, either now or in the future. This could also indicate the birth of something new, a new business venture, which I picked up earlier. This could also be a spiritual transformation for him. Sometimes people have to learn their lesson through the hardest situations. Shanice the Great says, definitely enjoyed this reading. You're always spot on and you're a great reader. Happy to catch you live. Thank you. It was somebody else too I wanted to read. Oh, Peach Beach. Peach Beach. Peach Beach says, I believe that he is innocent. Just because his child's mother, a female, don't mean that she's innocent. The girl, yeah, if you go back to the beginning of my reading, I literally said that. I don't, just because somebody is a female does not mean they're innocent. However, the judge granted this restraining order, okay, this protection order. So there was enough evidence that he is not safe around her or her child. So that's what I go with, okay? All right, you also have here friendship and a hater. Ooh. I don't know why I keep picking this up. I feel like somebody may end up speaking out against him. Somebody that he may have thought he was cool with. I don't know why I keep getting that. Somebody may speak out against him. Yes, Michelle, I heard about Chris Brown. I heard about Mr. Breezy. You got here a romance. Matter of fact, a few readings back that I did on Chris Brown, I talked about some shocking news coming out in regards to him and a lawsuit or something where he may end up having to pay up. So he may have to end up paying up in that situation where he's got in trouble for allegedly busting a manager or somebody upside the head with a bottle of Julio. That is so detailed. Not a bottle of Julio. Okay, you got here romance. I'm telling y'all, he's gonna get out of this energy of this sacral energy, maybe possibly being too tied to sexual energy and play and quickness. I feel like he's gonna get into that grind energy. You got grind time with warrior goddess here, leadership and hard work. I'm telling you, he's gonna be putting in some work. Do not be surprised if he comes up in the future with a new business venture. I really do feel like he's gonna turn his attention elsewhere. All right. Final messages for you. All right, DDG, let's see. Let's see. Exactly, Juju. Exactly. All right. Peach Beach. Do you want to fight about it? Because I done already said what I said. Damn. Okay. DDG. Are you DDG? Again, I don't know how many times I gotta tell you. I don't give a fuck about DDG or Holly. I'm doing a tarot reading. Go argue with her lawyer. Don't argue with me about that. Anyway, for real. Clear and precise messages. Final messages, please. Final messages, please, for DDG. I'm telling you, that's DDG on the live. Oh, I'm telling y'all. Oh man, final messages. I do feel like he's going to be changing something up, whether it is because a lot of guys tend to do this when they're going through something. They start working out more. Don't be surprised if he start putting into his body, working out, getting gains. You talking a lot about like, oh, I would not be surprised if he goes in that direction towards like a healthier lifestyle and working out and all that type of stuff. I wouldn't be surprised. Because you have here, stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking up on that person, just effing stop. Okay, he could be going crazy, looking at social media and all that type of stuff. Spirit says, spend time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. All right. Who was that talking about Lady Gaga? I'm sorry, I may get your name wrong, but Jao Pedro Costa Calaca. I bet I said your name all wrong. Will Lady Gaga be nominated for the 2025 MTV Video Music Awards? I'm going to be honest. I keep thinking about Lady Gaga. I think I'm going to do a reading on her later. I keep thinking about Gaga. Matter of fact, I've been singing the hell out of her damn music. I've been watching all her videos lately because I'm hearing Papa, Paparazzi. All right, Spirit says he needs to start making better choices. If he's pissed off at where he is in his life, he needs to stop taking himself there, is what Spirit is saying. Okay. And final message for DDG. I told y'all on the surface, he's showing everybody like, it's no big deal. I don't care. But Spirit is saying, baby, you need a good cry. You need to get your ugly cry on and let that shit go. Spirit says your soul needs that. Okay. If not now or in the future, that may be something he gets emotional about. Yes, she is. She's very, very talented. As a matter of fact, Pedro, I'm going to close it off with that. All right. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise message for Lady Gaga. You said the Video Music Award? Let me go back. Yeah. We'll see what the current energy has on Lady Gaga and whether or not she'll win the 2025 MTV Video Music Award. Will Lady Gaga win the 2025 MTV Video Music Award? You got Ace of Cups in a reverse, okay? So the energy I'm getting today is no. She may not end up winning that. She may end up taking home another category if she is nominated for more than one. She may take home something else, but she may not take that one. All right, guys, that is it for DDG. Stay tuned. I'm getting ready to go live again for Holly's reading to see what comes through. And yeah, I'll see y'all in a second. Thank you for watching. Deuces.